United 3774 is ready to commence the approach. 3774, roger. Over the left downwind runway 1. Left downwind to 1, 774, thank you.
It's a wonderful airplane. I've always had an interest in these old Warbirds. It's what we call the military, the old military vintage aircraft from previous wars. And it's just been fun. My father was a pilot in World War II, so I've always had that interest. Kind of did it as a hobby as a kid, turned it into a living, and spent 41 years with Delta Airlines, retired there, and so I'm spending my retirement kind of barnstorming the country in this aircraft. You know, as a teenager, I started pumping gas and taking flying lessons and ferried planes through college, and eventually worked corporate jobs enough to get enough experience where you could have enough time to be hired by the airlines with the quality type of time that they require. So this is so different from anything else because these round engines, they're called radials, and you just fly them a little bit different than you normally would a regular propeller airplane, a regular recip that we have. So you have to be nice to the engines and they're nice to you. Coming down here, we were working with Huntington Approach, Huntington, West Virginia, and they said, oh, is that a North American B-25? And we said, yes, it is. They says, oh, there's sure not many of those around. So, yeah, it's just a fun antique airplane, so vintage airplane. There's probably 30 to 40 that are still flying. The reason why a lot of these planes didn't get get all melted down after the war was they made them into firefighting airplanes. As you can see from the bomb bay doors down there, you can put a lot of fire retardant in and use them, to drop on forest fires. So a lot of those planes survived in that respect. Of course, plane's 80 years old now, so they've been retired and they've moved on to more modern airplanes, but there's still a few of them around. Just seeing the joy it brings to, the memories that the people have when they see the airplane, and it makes you feel good.